It's so fascinating, Matt Hankins, that you and others like Kevin Park, PCW champion Jeter, Quasi, Johnny Danger, Uncle Money claim to be the light in the shadow. I am fire, and I am water too. For the Cornerstone, I'm hate and I'm love. Saturday, Uncle Money, you've made quite an impression on the Cornerstone PCW fans. Hell, everybody. But you're taking on the Carpenter, and he is the rock solid earth beneath the feet of the Cornerstone. There would be no Cornerstone if it wasn't for the Carpenter. He's everything. If not for him, there is no you. He's the Lord and Master of that ring. And I'm proud to call him a friend. And I'm even prouder to be there on Saturday to watch what he does to you. You called me Stephen Copper. It's very funny, you know. You're a hilarious guy. Another guy who made a huge impression, but hasn't felt the need to be funny, is Gunnar Miller. Jeff G. Bailey, who guides that man, is the air of the Cornerstone and PCW. He's the very oxygen that we breathe. He lifts our spirits high. He delivers what he promises. And though you may not always see him, his presence is always felt. I love Jeff G. Bailey. I love the Carpenter. But I hate Johnny Danger. I hate Johnny Danger's wife. I hate their unborn child. And I hate Quasi-Man Disco. And you know what? I hate his little half-breed baby. And I hate his wife too. Someone's gotta hate. And it's me. Here's why I hate them. A couple of years ago, Johnny Danger and Quasi-Man Disco were fighting one another, and they were real in their roles. Quasi-Man Disco was a warrior, and he knocked Johnny Danger out in a fight. And Johnny Danger was the funny guy, right? Dumping a bucket of ice water on Quasi's head. All was right with the world. But now, Johnny Danger, you're some kind of raging badass. And Quasi, now you're the funny man. Shucking and jiving for the fans of Porterdale. Oh, making them laugh. Along with Uncle Money. Boys, this Saturday, there isn't going to be a lot of laughing unless it's by me, Carpenter, and Jeff G. Bailey. You see, Johnny, you and Quasi, I think you've forgotten. Johnny, remember when we snip, 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 cut your hair off? Quasi, remember when we tarred and feathered you? You vowed you would get revenge, but you haven't done it, and it's been quite some time now, hasn't it? You break your promises all the time. Because the cheers of those people in Porterdale, the laughs of the people in Porterdale, mean more to you than greatness. Well, Jeff G. Bailey taught me about greatness. And Carpenter epitomizes greatness. Like I said, I'm the fire and I'm the water. But Matt Hankins, you and your band of merry, jolly men, I'm not going to be the fire much longer because you see the fire. The fire's coming to your doorstep. A fire is coming that's going to cleanse Platinum Championship Wrestling of all of you. A fourth will join the Cornerstone, and he'll be the fire, and I will be the water. But this is a shout out to Jeff G. Bailey. I know you and Gunnar Miller are going to make all of us proud, make PCW great. And Carpenter, Uncle Money. Uncle Money, you're a paper tiger. You're thin and weak. You're about to find that out against the Carpenter. And everybody's going to see what Jeff G. Bailey, as the eye of the hurricane that is Gunnar Miller, the calm in the storm. They're going to wreak havoc. And Matt Hankins, you're soon going to have to answer a question for me. Because deep down, you, Jeter, Johnny, Quasi, Kevin, Money, you're just not good enough. Matt Hankins, the question you're going to have to answer soon is this. People say that death by fire is the worst thing imaginable. Others say it's drowning. Right before we get rid of you, you'll have to let me know which one's worse. Which one's worse? Because there's no stopping the Cornerstone.